Hello and good afternoon to you. My name is Neil Pinkett and this is a little video tour of an Astra 1.8 Life. This is the dual fuel version as well, LPG, factory fitted by Millbrook, and these are congestion charge exempt in central London, saving you £8 a day. So they're good news. They are very economical, running on LPG, which is just under 50p a litre, so you can get sort of perceived 65-70 mpg from one of these, so they're sort of better than the diesels, their equivalent diesels. So if you do a high mileage, these are excellent. Also they're very ecologically friendly, making very little in terms of particulates like diesels do. Now I've been running LPG Astras myself personally for over 3 years now, and this is actually the first Astra G I've had, Mark 6. Sorry, Mark 7 it is actually, isn't it now? Mark 7. And it does drive very well. It's a nice nimble car, 125 brake horsepower in the Star Silver with a dark interior. Let's run around the car then in terms of tyres. Bridgestone tyre on the back here. That's well off the wear bars there. It's about 1/3 worn. Michelin on the front here. That's about 1/8 worn, virtually new. Michelin again. A bit more worn, that one, say 1/3 worn again, and this Michelin Energy on the back here is practically brand new actually. The wheel trims are in pretty good order, although this one is a little tatty on the back, and there is very little in terms of marks and scratches, bar for a few on the front bumper. Just talked you around, and there's one there which we've touched in, and one just on that little ledge there, but again, another one there, as you can see, pretty small. The stone chips to the bonnet are minimal, and the glass is all good, and there is a remote key at the moment. Now I should have another key coming from the driver. He's promised to send it on to me. Let's go and have a look at the history section. Okay, welcome to the history section then for this Vauxhall Astra. First of all, we've got the original owner's wallet. There is a tax disc valid till the 31st of the 12th 09, £170 that was for, and the original previous tax discs are there as well. The car has a service book as well as items from Lex and some bills and receipts, etc. All to do with the LPG system. The audio manual's there, and the owner's manual is there as well. The service book has stamps in it. I think it's missing one of the stamps actually, but we can see it's got service at 20,000, 43,000, and that's it in the book. But there is a stamp at 62,899 miles, which hasn't been added yet. So we can see the service history running through there. Anything of any importance? Mainly the front discs were done at 63. The hydraulic steering rack PAS box was replaced at 63 as well. Gas pipes, fuel vaporizer, cam belt was done at 63,757. Fuel injection analysis, and the MOT was done on the 16th of January 2009 at 72,000 miles. Now I'll just write that in the book, that last service. We don't yet have the V5, the MOT, or the spare key. That's due any moment now, but obviously the car can be sold on because we do have a tax disc. But I was expecting it today. It didn't come through the post, but it'll be here probably tomorrow. Okay then, let's go back to the car. Okay, there's your ordinary petrol filler cap, and there's your LPG filler. This car has about a 42 litre tank, giving it a range of nearly 300 miles. The tank is mounted underneath the carpet there, and you can run a spare wheel. Just pop it in the back there, a little skinny spare wheel, or an inflation kit. Just one of these sort of little pumps and sludge things. It's got a high-level brake light, beasting aerial, and a thoroughly modern, sharp-looking car. There's the key with the remote on it. The interior, well, the rear is nice and tidy. 3 inertia rear safety belts. This is a 5-star NCAP rating car, this, and there are plenty of airbags, looking like 4 airbags in there with ABS brakes. Rear manual windows, but electrics on the front. Manually adjustable rear view mirrors, and the seats are quite well upholstered, actually well bolstered. It's showing very little wear in terms of driver's seat wear, and the carpet's in nice condition. Pedal rudders all fine. Okay, let's just move into the car. It's fresh and nice inside here, nice place to be. 5-speed manual gearbox, and the clutch is all nice, and has a CD player, a radio, and air conditioning. All the books are present and correct in the glove compartment there, owner's manuals, etc. And the car is showing 80,362 miles. The steering wheel is height adjustable, and the best thing with the factory fitted LPG kits is they're nice and integrated, so it tells you what fuel source is in here. So let's, for example, say we're starting the car up. Okay, so all the lights go out as they should, the engine lights, ABS brakes, airbag lights. There is the fuel gauge now. There's the switch for the LPG, just there. Just switch that to petrol. There's a little dip in the engine note, and the gauge then shows you what petrol you're reading, or shows the petrol reading. It takes a bit of time to move, but there is a good chunk of petrol. I think there's about half a tank of petrol in here. Click the button, the light flashes a few times, and again the engine note changes over, and the car goes on to LPG. Now the car is basically running on gas, and that shows you that there is over half a tank of LPG in the car. It's got this display for the radio, and all your buttons all work fine for that. The aircon works fine. You can hear the air compressor click on when you hit the button. Okay. Yes, the steering wheel's in good order, and the general condition of the car is pretty hot. Right, it's got one of these hydraulic struts on the bonnet, which is nice. Keeps the bonnet up, so you can have to mess about with the struts. The cam belt's been replaced on this car, and the battery's all good, and as you can see, it's all pretty much spot on in there. It's got these nice, fresh, new style headlights with headlight washers as well. I don't know if that's an optional extra. Could well be. There's your LPG ECU down there, and the vaporizer is there. 16 valve, 125 brake horsepower. Cam belt was done at 60,000 miles, so plenty of miles to go before your next cam belt's due. Okay, it's pretty clean and tidy. We've given it a wash off, and it looks pretty smart. New set of wheel trims might not go amiss, and we'll have some new number plates fitted to the car to make it into a nice example. Okay then, tinted glass there, remote locking, aircon, power steering, ABS brakes, end cap 5-star, and a new shape Astra. Good value. This is going to make a nice car for somebody, especially being the new shape factory fitted one. They are pretty rare to get hold of. Thanks very much for watching this video at all. I hope it's been of some use to you, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.